Raccoon 47 here again today. Well, the extremist third wave gender feminist movement have got many different things, issues that they have that are just first world problems. And they try to shove their first world problems down our throats, try to make us accept it. Well, there's no real true feminism anymore. Never. It ceased back during the 1960s, 1970s, when the radical left got a hold of the feminist movement and really screwed it up. Most all of them now are, there's probably only 1% of them now are not complete total dimwit skunk bags and dirt rotten communists. Well, one of the things they do now is they demand that the workplace provide feminine hygiene products for their female workers for free. These guys need it during work hours. Why? Hey, some of them don't even provide aspirin whenever you got a headache. You still gotta work. I've had to work when I was working. I had to work through headaches sometimes. But it's their prerogative to do that. It's not up to these people, the individuals. It's not up to them, the employee. If the employee wants to do it as a part of out of his own good heart, that's okay. But when to mandating them to provide any kind of healthcare product or hygiene product, it's up to the employer. They don't. Now, by law, they should have to put toilet paper in the bathrooms and soap for the bathrooms and stuff for the bathrooms for the good of the customer, but they don't have to provide some of you little feminist girls your tampons. Why? Because you're too cheap to go buy them yourself? That's the whole point. They don't want to have to pay out of their own pocket for tampons or any other thing. I was totally willing to pay out of my own pocket for a bottle of Tylenol if I had the money at the time I would have been totally, or if I had a headache, if I had the money, I would pay for a bottle of Tylenol out of my own pocket. I didn't expect the employer to provide me with Tylenol if I had a headache or Alka-Seltzer if I had a stomach ache. But the thing, it's wrong because why should the customer pay for your health problems or your hygiene problems? That's who ultimately pays for it. Did you know that? You go and that ends up being you out there. You feminists go up there and whine about the price of food, whine about the price of your soy milk because you can't get your soy milk. Is $7 or $8 for one of those small little cartons. First off, because it takes a lot more money to make soy milk than it does real milk. They have to go through a bunch of chemical processes to make it. If you knew what it took to make soy milk, you'd go back to real milk because seeing just take your darn lactose intolerance pills like your doctor ordered instead of. That's a different issue. I can get on to that later, but you complain about things that are first world problems at work. And another thing is same guys won't time off for your PMS or time off for your maternity leave. You wonder why you don't get paid as much as. It's because you're willing to take time off out of your out of your out of your work, off your work, so you can take care of your baby. That's what I mean. Or you want time off because it's that time of the month. You want a few days off. For PMS, they're pills. Take a Midol buy some Midol with your own money, that is. Take that Midol or whatever pill that you take to relieve the symptoms of PMS and go on with your workday and stop taking your problems out on other people. I mean, especially other women who don't think like you and men who don't think like you. That is wrong for you to do that. You know it's wrong. Well, I'm going to get out before I have a heart attack here. This is just kicking me off.